Thanks for joining us here at Cheers to You. I am Daisy, and today I'm going to go ahead and give beautiful Basil Hayden a review. Stray Kentucky bourbon. It is a really nice bourbon that I like to keep around the house. Nice and light, but we're going to go ahead and give it a taste and get into the notes. That being said, I do want to apologize to everyone. I have not been posting anything lately because I did get my wisdom teeth taken out. And let's just say I'm still recovering. I was so swollen, I looked like a little blowfish. Not fun, by the way. That being said, let's get to the purpose of doing this video. Okay, so Basil Hayden, I actually like the packaging too, by the way. It's a nice, solid, attractive packaging that they did with a nice, solid BH on the front. Seals almost like a buckle to me. So it's just a nice country look, but you know, I enjoy myself. So Basil Hayden is 80% proof. It has a 40% alcohol by volume. It's said to be established in 1796. The original, I believe it says right in front of the bottle. It says right here, I'll read it to you. When Basil Hayden Sr. began distilling his smooth bourbon here in 1796, Kentucky was only 4 years old and George Washington was president. So this has been going on for quite a while. Let's go ahead and go into the color and the tasting components of this bourbon. So, very light, bright gold yellow. Well, let's say more of a gold tone now. You guys can see it's a little overcast here in Vegas, so I do apologize about the lighting. We actually had snow not too long ago, by the way, guys. Yeah, believe it or not, snow in Las Vegas. Who would have thought? We had some. We liked it. We had fun. It just didn't stick, of course, not in Vegas. Anyways, back to the review. So, let's go ahead and get into the nose. I do smell the woodsy, the vanilla, little hints of spice. A little fruit in there, kind of like stone fruits is what I really smell. I like it because the smell of it's not very harsh. You know, it's kind of light. It's very soothing, actually. All right, so let's go ahead and get into taste. Nice and smooth. Tastes a little citrus. It was like a lemon lime. A nice sweet caramel to it as well. Very gentle. It's not super. It also has almost like a tea flavor to it, like a mint chamomile combination flavor. I don't know if you guys ever gotten sick, but sometimes I'll get mint tea and I'll get like chamomile and then mix it and then add my honey to it. Tastes kind of like that, but a little bit of a punch, okay? I like that it's not super powerful. It's very light on the palate, like I said, just a gentle feel for my mouth. I think this bourbon's the type of bourbon.
I don't know that one.
Sorry, that's Alexa. She's a little crazy sometimes and just pops out of nowhere. Don't mind her, okay? I know the gadgets that we have this time, these days and age. But anyways, that being said, this one's, I like it. It's the type of bourbon that you don't need to add any ice, water to it. I think that it's so light that it would actually overpower the complexity of the bourbon, which is not a very complex bourbon at all. That's why you don't add the water. You don't want to add the actual ice or anything to it, because then it's going to go ahead and disturb the characteristics of what you want to taste in this bourbon, particularly this bourbon, in my opinion. The finish is very short. It's dry, it's clean, and that's why I was saying that I suggest not to add anything to it. So that being said, I mean, by all means, you're drinking it, you can do whatever you like, but that's my suggestion. This bourbon actually can taste the rye on it a little bit. It has a heavier rye on the mesh. So it's not a bourbon rye, obviously, but you can taste it in the back. So I think that's what makes Basil Hayden kind of a little bit of a special bourbon to myself personally, because I don't know if you guys saw my last review on the bullet, but it had a really strong rye taste to it, and that's because it was 95% on that one. I like when it has just a little bit of hints of the rye that you can still taste it, but it's not overpowering if I'm gonna go ahead and have it neat. So that's my personal opinion, that's what I think, but let me know what you think. Do you like Basil Hayden because of the little bit of the rye components that comes through it, or do you just think it's too light? Pick up a glass, let me know. This one, most bars will have it. Not all of them, obviously, but majority of them will have it. It's been around for a very long time. It's an easy bourbon to drink. Like I said, it's a light, not very complex, straight Kentucky bourbon. So I do suggest you give it a try. Let me know what you think, and cheers to you. Till next time. So good.